Reading something earlier, folks, and it's saying a pretty large poll has been undertaken with the British public, and 76% of the public, which is almost, well, just more than 3 in 4, are saying they want a national inquiry regarding grooming gangs that are going on and have been going on throughout the UK over the last sort of 15, 20 or more years. And I sort of get that. I mean, I said, I think earlier in the week that I think it should happen. I really thought it should. But on reflection, a day or two later, I thought, no, that's not the way to go. What they just need to do is just completely change the sentences, make the sentencing much, much stiffer than it was before, and then deport when folk come out, and don't let them out early good behaviour or not. Anyway, along with that poll, they've asked a secondary question. They've said, do you feel that convicted molesters of the young children should be deported? And 77% have said they believe that after a sentence has been served, all those with dual passports, especially if they were born outside of Great Britain, they should have the British citizenship revoked, and they should be sent back to the country of birth. That's what I said in the week, and I agree wholeheartedly. I think that's much, much, much more important than your national inquiries and whatever else. I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised if 90% weren't saying that, because that's what needs to happen. If we've got a cancer over here that are consistently and constantly doing these things, we need to do our damnedest to cut it out. And as long as you let them back on our streets, even though they might have served a jail sentence, it can happen again. And it also allows others to think, well, the punishment isn't fitting the crime. You know, we might get away with it, we might do a bit of time, but when we come out, we're back with our families in good old Blighty. And that's not what should happen. If they've come from elsewhere and committed crime here, we don't want the crime on our streets. Send it back to where they've come from and let them commit the same kind of crimes over there. They won't over there, will they? No, I'm sure they won't. But anyway, that's the result of the polls. 76%, that's just slightly better than 3 in 4, want a national inquiry. I'm with the 77% that say if they get jailed, if they're proven guilty and they get jailed, give them the full term, no let out for good behaviour, and then put them on a plane, in a boat, or parachute them back into the country of birth. That for me is the way to go. I'm sure it won't happen, because we're just all do-gooders in this country, aren't we? But that's what the public are saying, and I couldn't agree more. Really couldn't. We'll see how that one plays out.